Hi everybody. So today I'm going to share something very special with you. I won't even call it a recipe because this is prasad. This is what we get in the Gurudwara as kadha prasad. And I don't know anybody who doesn't think it's the most delicious prasad ever. And I know since childhood, whenever I'd go to the Gurudwara, we were always yearning for a second helping. So now I'm going to teach you how to make this kadha prasad at home. And I would also suggest here, whenever you're making prasad, just think of the Almighty, whichever God you pray to, and thank Him for all the things, ask for His blessings. And I think that's one very good way to make prasad. So here I'm sharing this with you. So here are the ingredients. 1 cup of whole wheat, aata, जिसे हम कहते हैं गेहूं का, 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of ghee. So basically all three are equal proportions, and that's the secret. After that we take 3 times the quantity of water, that's 3 cups of water, and we add 1 cup of sugar to it, and then we bring it to a boil. This is going to be the chasni, which will later be incorporated into the prasad. So we heat the kadhai. Once it's warm, we add 1 cup of the desi ghee, which we have taken for this 1 cup of atta. And you can take a little less if you want, but if you want it really yummy, the ghee is the secret. So once that's hot, we are going to add the atta to it. And we are going to cook it on a very medium kind of a flame, not too high please, that will burn the atta. So once you add the atta to it, you start stirring it, and it takes a little longer, so continue doing this till you get a nice golden color, and be patient, so that will make it really yummy. And here's the time when you start saying your prayers of thankfulness, of gratefulness, and best wishes for all your loved ones. So that will make the time also go faster, and all your love will go into the prasad, into the kadha prasad. The smell is absolutely amazing, and the fragrance is like wow. So now, as you can see, the color is changing, and as I already said, the smell is absolutely divine. So I have to share with you today, when I was in the Bigg Boss house some years ago, of course they never gave us anything sweet. They really kept us deprived of everything nice. So I found a way. I would make this kadha prasad for my housemates, and they used to absolutely love it. And I think this was one of the favorite for my inmates, as well as for the people outside the Bigg Boss house. You know, I actually would make it and keep it in the common room, and they would pick it up, and the unit would have it also. So I think this is something which is a blessing, and it is blessed if you pray. Okay, now here you must be noticing that the color is slowly enhancing and becoming more golden and brown, and that's a very important indication, because unless it's the right color, you will not get the perfect kadha prasad. You know, a few days ago when I had made it for my kids, my son saw the color and said, "Mom, it tastes good, but it's not your usual color of kadha prasad." So I knew that I had little bit maybe finished the roasting. So that is very important. Let the color be correct before you put in the chasni and the sugar syrup. Otherwise, you can't brown it later. So I'm nearly done. I think the color is looking good. and little bit more, maybe another few minutes, and then we'll be ready to add the water, and then the magic will begin. Wow, finally the color is absolutely perfect, so I'm going to add the water now. And this water also was again brought to a boil because there is no point keep putting cold water inside that, because that will cool the whole process. So hot water in the hot roasted ghee and atta, and you keep stirring it because no lumps should form. And oh my god, it's going to be absolutely amazing. The color is absolutely right, what I wanted. Slowly keep incorporating the water bit by bit and keep stirring it. It's going to be a little hot, so watch your hands, because when you put the hot water, hot steam comes out from there, so you have to be very careful. Take a big spoon so you don't burn your hands, because you'll see that there's steam coming out from there. And keep stirring it, and make sure no lumps form. It is a bit hard to do this at this point, but it's going to be worth the effort. Keep stirring it and making it the most delicious kadha prasad halwa. And there goes the last of my Can you imagine, 3 cups have been incorporated into this, and whenever I see the water, I feel, am I going to be putting too much? But no, it all gets absorbed, and this is going to be ready in just a few more minutes. Hands are a bit tired, but all the stirring actually is good exercise also. So I'm nearly there. Hold on with a pucker or something, a cloth, because you don't want anything to fall on you. It's really hot and sticky right now, so be very careful. And see, slowly it's going to get off the pan. It's not going to be sticking, and that's the sign that your halwa is ready, your kadha prasad is ready. And I just like to roast it a little bit more and cook it. So my friends, please do try this. It's a labor of love and prayers and best wishes. So I want all of you to try this and share it with your friends, your family. I try and send it to my friends whenever I make, because it's a lot of effort and love. So it's good to share your love with everybody. So now this is the final look.